Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal. And we are still in the ecosystem. We've completed 2 planets. We need to get through 2 more in order to get to Chanson where the warp inhibitor is. So we're going to go to this baked system of Choix next. Let's see what wonderful nonsense is in store for us here. So Leo once again ignores the question about, how convenient it is that we always find something useful. But, yeah, that's blowing up all over the place. So let's get moving. Collected the shield. Creeper repulsion field can also block spore hits. Let's get siphons in place. Okay, and they're already knocking at the door here. Let's get some relays going. Want one up there. Looks like we need to, put one in there to reach down here. Let's get some more collectors. Quickly. Up in this area. Okay, and then let's get some shields going. Right in front of each entryway. And I want to get, in each direction, let's have a relay heading out. And I want to get some mortars around. Not a huge amount of them, but let's, something like that. And here comes our first shield online. You can see it's pushing back. Good. Let's put another mortar there. And we want to get, not relay, collector. Let's connect there. And we have a serious energy problem. The siphons are functioning for now. But let's definitely start getting some reactors going. And I don't think like the usual 10 or 12 energy is going to suffice here. We're going to need a lot more. And Siphon's starting to run low. I'm just going to build a couple reactors at a time. And that may not be enough, but it should, like, slowly catch us up. It's really all I'm looking for here. And just as a bit of trivia, this actually happens to be the first Creeper World 3 mission that I ever saw. Not for purposes of name dropping, but just to explain. The first time I ever saw Creeper World 3 was a quick Let's Try by the very popular Quill 18. And this is the mission that he was playing at the time. Looked interesting, and therefore I started playing Creeper World. That's just sort of how that all came about. We can see this is starting to build up some over here. You know, I think I just want to move that mortar down that way. These are active. I'd like to get a forge going soon, but I want to get our energy up first. And we're still not producing as much as we're using. So I think I just want to keep building 2 of these at a time. There's another siphon, and I think that's all of them now. So now we're going to start running low. Let's see. See how deep that is. Thinking about whether I want to turn any of the mortars off, because you can see these shields are running low. Let's deactivate the mortars for the moment, because I think like the shields are doing fine. Oh no, it's not. Deactivate the mortar. You deactivate the mortar. We need to power the shields more than anything else. If we deactivate that mortar. And I don't know if we can survive without them. Like, I don't know if the shields can hold by themselves. But you can see build a couple more reactors. They're doing okay for now. Okay, we can accelerate our reactors building. Yep. And now the energy's down, so I want to hold it where it is. Energy is going to build up. Or the creeper is going to build up, rather. There we go. Now let's try building. I'm going to build those 4, and then I'm going to try to start. Once these are done, I'm going to try to turn these mortars back on. Because above all else, these shields must hold. And I think I think, I don't know, but I think the amount of energy they use is, you know, proportional to how much creeper they've got to push back. That would make sense. Okay, so now let's turn these on. Not all of them at once. Just a few, and let's see what happens. Okay, we got plenty of energy for that. Oh, we lost a collector here. It's coming in. Okay. Let's activate that one. I think we've got enough energy to activate them all now. Lost a mortar. Okay, we're having problems over here. That's very clear. Let's get... Yep. Let's get a few cannons in here. Clean up the mess. I think I probably want one down here. Alright, now let's rebuild the mortar. And the collector that were up here. Maybe throw a cannon over here. Yeah, we can see this stuff seeping, and I think it came over the wall, is what happened. Yeah. Came over the wall. So we probably are going to want another mortar here. Don't have any ore to send out any bombers or anything like that on this map that I can see. And we've got the one 30 every half a second and the one shield key. That's where we want to go to eventually. Doing fine over here. This is getting close. Let's build another mortar there. So I think the key here is to have enough mortars to prevent, and now we got the problem there too. And I'm only going to do it one at a time here, but I want to start building more reactors until I have enough. There we go. This mortar's starting to clear that out. And we've got an energy deficit for sure. So I want to build the forge as soon as I can, but first, let's see how we doing over here. I think this mortar is doing okay. Not great, but okay. Yeah, I think we're sufficient now. Energy, boy, energy's still too close. Let's get 2 more reactors up. We're close, but we're not quite there. And yeah, that's a lot of reactors, but I think we need them. So we've got a very classic, you know, defend the outpost thing here. You can see it's very, very deep over here, as deep as almost up to 20 deep. Okay, we got a slight positive flow now. I'd like it to be more than slight. I'd like a little more. So I'm going to go with, try at least 3 more reactors. And of course at this point the question is, well, where are you going to build the forge? I may have to make room for it. I think I can put it in here. Let me find the thing. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just throw the forge right in there when it's time. Let's get these additional reactors up, though, and see how that affects the energy. Okay, now we don't have a huge surplus. We do have a surplus of 2 or 3 per. So now let's get that forge rolling. Alright, here comes the aether. There's something else that was pointed out to me in the thread by carbon dioxide. I want to give him credit for that. Is the longer the totems are connected, they upgrade how fast they send. See, it was said 1.01 times, now it says 1.02 times. Longer they're connected, the more aether that they are going to send. So it's important for us to maintain these connections. Okay, so what do we want here? We've got firing rate, fire range, movement speed, efficiency. Now, obviously, the energy efficiency would be nice, to put it mildly. The AC stuff, we don't have AC. Let me boost our energy storage. And we're having, now see, we're having energy problems again. So instead of building more stuff, let's just upgrade it. There we go, up to 21.6. Now we're up to 25.2. So I think I just want to, I mean, we can build more stuff, but I'd rather just upgrade the efficiency of it. And now we've got plenty of that. See, do we have anything that upgrades the totems, how fast they send us the aether? And I don't think we do. Got enough energy efficiency. So I think the next thing we want is firing range. Wait for this to get to 50 and let's see, where are we at now? Yeah, 1.07. So we've increased the rate of aether 7%. Okay, so let's boost our firing range. And now our mortars can hit them a little bit further back and clear out more efficiently. Okay, so now we've got to think about, well, how are we going to get there? And it's awful deep. But I think we're just going to use the usual method, relays, some cannons, a bunch of mortars, push our way through. I don't think there's... do I have anything else I can use? You know, I don't think I do. I want to boost... boosting firing rate would be nice, but I think I want to boost the energy efficiency a little bit more before I do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now these cannons not doing any good in here. I think our walls are pretty secure. I am going to want more of them. I'm going to start with half a dozen. Start with half a dozen cannons and then just see how that goes. I think I want to just start right in this area and just push out that way. So let's see what happens if, with the mortar support, I throw 3 of these outside the walls. They're taking some damage, but now they're clearing it out. So let's throw one there, one here, one here. And I sort of want to gradually create a safe zone. How's our forge doing? Let's boost up the energy again. We're gonna need it. It's only 4 out of 10. We can boost it a lot more. There we go. Now 6 of those. And let's get 3 mortars running. Say 1, 2, 3. And that's like going to be my bare minimum to start with here. Then I'm going to want to get some relays heading this way. So we got a relay here. There's one there. So now that relay can feed all of these. Then we can push the relays off in this direction, northwest. Take that thing out, in theory. And with the randomly popping up creeper, probably going to complicate this some. So energy is good, but not perfect. It's enough. It's enough for this, and we're starting to create more space. Throw another relay there. See how our speed's going. Yep, 1.2. All right. Well, so much for that. And I think that was just like randomly popping up creeper again. So you know what I think I want to do is I want to go back to something that I did a couple of early missions. And that is just go with a two-pronged approach. Like have 2 sets moving forward, because that way like if it takes out one relay or a couple cannons, then there'll be others not that far away to handle the job. So let's, yeah, let's put that there. Yeah, we got plenty of this here. Let's boost energy again. Oh, we lost a relay. Boost the firing range. But we've still got this one over here producing some. So let's Let's get that relay there. So they're going after this relay. Now we're getting... Yeah, now we're getting ammunition back. Definitely going to want more weaponry. Whoa! Look at all that. That's going to be problematic. The one thing I wonder is they give us this at the same time they give the shields. I wonder if the shields can prevent that. Good grief. Let me throw a shield up in there. Rebuild that relay. Question is, can I build the shield fast enough before the creeper comes back? Just want to sort of wait here and see how that works. Had a section of it pop up there, but we took that out pretty quick. There we go. Oh, there, yeah, that popped up twice. So let's just throw that relay back in place. And now we've got our shield up. Just waiting on... Now it's got energy. Because I wonder... The question is, can the creeper pop up underneath the shield? Or is that a protected zone? It looks like it might be protected, but I can't tell for sure. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get... I think I want to build up now to 10 cannons and 5 mortars. And then let's boost... well, okay, eventually. Let's boost our energy. After I get the energy boosted 1 or 2 more times, I think I'm going to want to start moving up that firing rate. Try to build a relay there and build a relay here. So I gradually start turning this towards, you know, the northwest. And of course I'm going to want another shield in between them. Not going to be easy to maintain, but we'll get there. Oh, let's relay back up there. And one there. Boy, they're just hammering us. I'll rebuild it as many times as I have to. Good grief. Seems to be more aggressive the further up I go. So yeah, we're not totally at a standstill here, but you know, it seems to be approaching that. And they just keep hammering our relays. I mean, I keep rebuilding them. But yeah, and I don't want that shield there. I want it further forward. Let's get... Oh, come on. Get the relay back up. And I want the shield, like, there. And I haven't seen any more hit over here. I'm going to theorize that the shield is working. So what if I build another shield under the previous one? Like that. I think that might be the deal. Because then... Yeah, and I'm losing weapons all the time here. But if I get this shield going, then I can sort of do a leapfrog shield thing. That's a big if, though. Alright, how are we doing with our, like, let's upgrade that again. Our range is at the max. So let's boost the firing rate. Let's do that a couple times. Therefore, when I'm within range of something and I can actually shoot at it, they'll really do it well. Okay, so now we've got this up, and those relays appear to be intact. So let's push forward. I think this is going to work. I think this sort of shield leapfrog idea is going to work for me. Build another one there. When that's up, I can build a couple more relays a little further forward. Oh, see, that one was just lost. So maybe it's not going to work as great as I thought. Keep boosting the energy. Using a lot more than I have on any other mission, that's for darn sure. Definitely want to get these mortars forward wherever I can. Have them do something a little more useful than they are now. See everything glowing red here. We're not too far away now from that. Okay, all of that's in place. So let's stop the resupply of that. Oh, I can move this. I didn't realize I can move the shields. I don't want to do that quite yet. Let's yeah, that worked for about 2.5 seconds, if that. Let's move forward just a little bit. And once those are in place, move in the cannons. Let's move you up here. And then now, let's continue your resupply. There we go. Now, how far away are we from using a nullifier? I don't think we're there yet, but let's just see how far. I want to get about there. Okay. Relays there. Yeah, you're going to take them out. I'm going to put them back up. What do you think about that? Definitely like to get this mortar up somewhere. Maybe there. Yeah, now we've got some mortars starting to pound this itself. And up it goes, and down it goes. And that one as well. Let's get this cannon up here. Maybe pull that one up like there, maybe? And if I can move this mortar over there, I think that's where I want to put the next shield. Something like that. Then we should be in place to use the nullifier. What an adventure this is turning out to be. I think I'm ready to place it. Yep, that shield's up. Right there. Now let's see what they have to say about this. The shield leapfrog seems to be not a perfect system, but a very effective one for this. Boom. Okay, well now you know what we're going to do. That's right, we're going to slap a cannon on there. We're going to throw a relay up there towards it to supply it. There we go, we're going to clear this out. That should be good enough. All we need to do is grab that shield key, I do believe. And there it is. Another chance in shield key. We don't have them all yet. But that's it for Choix. Well, they had us there for a bit. They had us boxed in. Trouble getting up the shields in time. Enough mortars to defend. And then the randomly emerging emitter from the ground is quite a thing. And it's also interesting that now the Creeper is fighting back a little bit. They're reacting to us, as the discussion with Leah indicated. So, yeah, challenge definitely does seem to be upgrading, but so far we've been equal to it. So we'll continue on with the final, I think it's Defi, the final planet we got to take out before Chanson next time. Till then, thanks for watching.